It's me, Lifespiller79. A bunch of PS1 games. I can just walk in and out of thrift store. Hello gamers, it's me, Lifespiller79. It's my show. Glad to be back, man. Hello gamers, it's me, Lifespiller79. This is my show. Glad to be back to do another video. In this video, I was tagged by another YouTuber, so by the name of RetroRanime, and pretty much what's been going on is that all these YouTubers been asked a series of 3 questions, and I think it's a really brilliant idea to tag each other, get other people exposed, so just in case somebody in the gaming community doesn't know about them. So anyway, he asked me 3 questions which have been going on, and I just wanted to stop down and say thank you for all the really cool things you said about me, man. It definitely means a lot, especially coming from somebody that doesn't even know me. As far as, you know, you've gotten to know me over conversations that we've had and stuff like that, and in just a short period of time we've come to know each other a lot better. So, and he's a really cool dude, and he's very genuine. You just got to see him for who he is, past the weirdness. But anyway, I wanted to answer this question. The first question is, what game would you want complete in box or CIB if you could have it? Of course, for me, if you follow me and you know me, a game that I would love to have complete in box is Mega Man 2. And I mean, if I could have that bad boy in the most pristine condition, that'd be awesome. My ultimate goal with the Mega Man is to have Mega Man on the NES 1 through 6, and then eventually I would move up to getting the boxes and getting the books and all the little inserts and stuff like that. But definitely, because Mega Man 2 hands down is my favorite NES title of all time. I've loved that game since I was about 11 or 12. Hell, I can't even remember when I started playing it, but that's the game I've probably gone back and beat almost as much as Super Mario Bros. 1 or Super Mario World, a few other titles that I've gone back and I've just constantly played. Second question here was, what was your favorite vacation? And ironically, my favorite vacation was last year. It came wrapped with a lot of firsts for me. It was the first time I ever rode a plane, and that was an experience all in itself. It was, the trip we took was to Colorado, and so I had first time I ever rode a plane. That was different. I really don't have a fear of heights or anything, but the whole plane experience was different for me because I've rode roller coasters before, because I love riding roller coasters. I love riding all the rides at amusement park. But it felt like there was nothing under it. And for me, it felt like a roller coaster ride that was never ending. So you were just constantly rolling. And we had a little bit of turbulence on the way there, but we had more on the way back because there was snow on the way back. So they had to hold off and everything. And then the flight was only about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but it was definitely an experience of a lifetime. It only took me 34 years to get on a plane. It's only because I've lived in Texas all my life, over here in the States for so long. I've been to other states, but for the most part, we always would drive there. But this was, I think it's like 16 hours or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, to get there. So that was a first for me. And then this was the first time I was meeting some of my wife's in-laws, who she hadn't seen since she was a younger, you know, little girl, pretty much. She hadn't seen them in years. And so now, over the course of us being married and had a kid and everything, now she's meeting them almost like the first time. So I'm meeting her husband, and him and I, we sat down, we come to find out we had a lot of similarities, and then we just had so much fun. We spent about 3 to 4 days out there in Colorado. We went to all their little hot spots, nice little dance club, mall, shopping, thrift stores, and outlet malls and stuff like that. So that was cool, and we just spent a lot of time playing a lot of board games. It takes a lot for me to play board games, but this was the first time we played not Chinese checker. I think it was like Chinese dominoes or Mexican. It was actually called Mexican dominoes, and that was really fun. You have, I think it's like 25 dots on it or something like that. You have to play, build houses, and build all kinds of. If you've ever played a game with dominoes, you basically build like a house, and then you have all these dominoes that go around it, and it is a non-stop game that lasts for hours. And so that was draining, but each day we did something fun, and we just really bonded. I bonded really well with my wife's husband, or my wife's aunt's husband, with her aunt husband, and I bonded really well with him, so it made the trip that much more special. So getting to do all of these other things, and we went to a comedy club, we did all kinds of stuff, and it snowed up there, and there was a lot of snow, because normally down here in Texas we get maybe an inch, and they're used to it. They're used to snow all the time. It was seriously cold, and they treated us so well, and they welcomed us in and everything. But anyway, don't want to run too long, because I know I can go on and on, but that was definitely an awesome trip. The last question was, where would I want to go? I've thought about this. I would either want to go to Paris or Italy. If I went overseas, there's plenty of places in the States like New York, California, Florida that I want to go to. But like if it's overseas, the major place I want to go to is Italy, because I love the culture, I love the people, I love the artwork, the food, especially like Italian food is my favorite food. I love lasagna, pasta, linguine, spaghetti. Olive Garden is like a franchise. It's a chain franchise restaurant, and it's like one of my favorite places to go, because I simply just love Italian food. But I love Italian food made from scratch. I don't like that processed microwave stuff. I like it made from scratch, layer by layer of lasagna, and the people, the culture, the atmosphere. I want to get down to, and it's just YouTubers that I want to tag, and I want them to answer these questions as well. First person is Games Not Loaded, which is Steven, my boy, and I think he's in Ireland. I haven't got it down to the actual town or country that he lives in, because I want to be able to get that. We talk like we really, and when I say I talk with people, I mean I literally talk with them, like we really correspond. And we're working on doing a live stream. He's done some testing with the live stream and stuff like that, and we feel like that's going to be a really awesome thing. Two YouTubers who love their wives and their kids, and just love gaming and just love having conversation. It's funny because he just hit me up today, and I told him I was gonna hit him up, and he was just laughing. He's like, ooh, it's like, but yeah, he's really cool. And so that's the first person. Second person, a guy I've been probably knowing longer than I've been on YouTube, is Edge Eyes. Really awesome guy, really big heart, real down to earth kind of guy. He's real smooth. He's real laid back. He's real humble and reserved about his. He gets easily flattered because he doesn't believe in how awesome he is. He has so much wealth of knowledge of RPG, and he does these awesome videos. But I think on more than beyond the videos, beyond games, on a personal level, I can see all that he's just top-notch dude. So yeah, definitely I want to tag him. And then the last person that I've just kind of bonded with over this last year that I got to know is Gundam Ross, or Gundam Russ. His real name is Rusty. I'm used to that. And Rusty, I'm still trying to figure that out. How is your name Rusty? Rusty is like country to me, like country boy, Texas thing going on there. So I'm just like, how his name is Rusty? But you know, hey, to each his own, whatever the case may be. But he's really cool, so I wanted to tag him. So fellas, y'all need to get your questions together and answer these questions. Other than that, I'm Lifespiller79. Make sure you like, share this video out wherever you can, and subscribe. I'm out.